Recently, the popular Roblox game Bloxburg has officially become free to play, ending the almost decade-long beta phase and removing the 25 Robux fee. Following this, the player count of the game of course skyrocketed, practically tripling their already high player count. On the surface, this seems like a great thing, but what this very possibly could also cause isn't as good. So, to understand what really is going on, we need to go back to December of 2022, when Bloxburg was sold to the Embracer Group for an alleged 100 million USD. Everything seemed okay for a while, until the game started undergoing updates that the community had mixed opinions about. Some believed the game was turning into Brookhaven, which most didn't feel good about, while others believed it was no big deal. Anyway, after that, the game had plenty of other updates, with mixed opinions of course, until June 5th of this year, when Bloxburg announced that later on June 15th, Bloxburg would officially become free to play for all of Roblox to enjoy. This post obviously was met with a lot of controversy, with many replies saying that all the new free-to-play players would, quote, ruin the game and end the peace in Bloxburg. The community also suggested that they start rioting against the developers, and many wanted segregation between the free-to-play and pay-to-play players. In an effort to ease the chaos, the developers gave the pay-to-play players benefits such as a title, a couch car, and a trophy. The community calmed down a bit, but many still disapproved of the decision. Most of the community lost trust in the developers, threatening to stop playing Bloxburg and turn to alternatives. The developers, of course, didn't listen, and on June 15th, 2024, the game became free to play. With this, the player count skyrocketed to 300,000 at release. However, as things calmed down, the player count went from averaging about 50 to 60,000 players during beta to over 150,000 players. Old players have also been unbanned, and I don't think this is a good thing. It's also worth noting that right as the update was released, there was a bug where the new players got the early access rewards. This was also met with tons of controversy, and I believe the developers have fixed it by now. Overall, most Bloxburg players are unhappy with recent events, and it's unclear what might happen next. However, it is still possible to hypothesize. What people, and I believe, may happen to Bloxburg isn't great, and it goes as follows. The game may go under lots of updates to make the game, quote, friendly to a much larger demographic, which would make it similar to Brookhaven. This is because, based on recent updates and what the developers seem to be doing, it's similar to the likes of Brookhaven. Many have speculated the developers adding preset builds, ruining the original and unique aspect of players' plots. This could cause the older audience to leave the game and quit, giving the game a bad reputation. However, on the good side, or the bad, depending on what your opinions, the very outdated town may be getting an update soon, finally changing the almost 10-year-old untouched bit of the game. So, to conclude, though this may not be the exact end of Bloxburg, the original players leaving could give the game a bad reputation and cause the game to descend into a situation similar to Brookhaven, making Bloxburg lose its, quote, soul. Everything said was a prediction, however, so don't take anything too seriously. And with that said, bye.